got a lot of mathematics in here today. CERN love from the neighborhood. Missed us by that much. I got Sincere, Kasim. We got Born. Hold up. District 120, we're going to listen to this again, right? But look, I'm gonna set up the scene this time. You gotta set up the scene on this one. So Huggy Bear has already snitched on somebody, right? Huggy Bear already snitched on somebody. Starsky and Hutch is in the car. They cruising through the neighborhood and they looking for the person. And then right when they see the person, right? When they see the person that they looking for, the suspect just happens to be going in a pocket, right, to get a pack of cigarettes, and as they happen to turn, they see Starsky and Hutch, right? So they pull out, right, and start jetting, right? And then right then, that's when this come on. Hold on, wait. Keep forgetting. See, I got too much buttons now. But District 120, I got something for you too. I got something. Let me see. We pull that up in a minute. But what's the deal out there? What's going on? You know, we missed a lot of days, so we came on today. You know, shout out to my physical brother. Today's his born day. Used to be a bad motherfucker when he was little. Actually, he was never little. You ever play sports? Like you was like when you play sports and there's that one kid that's the biggest kid in the whole league. That used to be my physical. Wherever we go, he gotta have his birth certificate. Cause they trying everything under the sun not to let him play. But what's the deal? What's going on out there with y'all? We're gonna deal, you know, because this topic right here, it came out yesterday. I was having a conversation, right? Freestyling versus improvisation. It's a concept for music, right? But it applies. You know. See, freestyling is just, it's whatever. Like if it's off beat, it's freestyle. If it's off key, it's freestyling. But see, improvisation is when you actually know the principles so well that you're able to break the law. You know, is you not actually breaking the law. You able to use the law, right, in all types of ways that's not evident to the naked eye. You know, the way you're taught to do it in class, like, you know, now you're improvising. So you're adding your own take, right, on the mathematical formula that is music. And the reason why I think that applies, right, is because that's where people get confused. See, like, if everybody on here right now, right, if everybody on here say how they see today's mathematics, to the people on the outside, we freestyle. See, you know, what we understand as being universal, other people, they look at that and they can't, because see, look, when you see the Pope gives one edict. You know what I'm saying? You know, the you know, when people refer to this Bible verse, right, they talking about the same things. You know, when they talking about Jesus being resurrected, right, they talking about one thing. But if they ask all of us in here, what's the meaning of that, right, they're going to get a whole bunch of different answers. You know, not different, they're going to get unique answers. But see, only those that know the underlying principle is going to understand that, you know, nah, that's the supreme mathematics. So now, even when, you know, it comes time where, look, we not just talking about accountability. You know, a lot of times people make that big deal out of it. You know, you holding people accountable. It's not even about being accountable. It's about, yo, who are you? Like, what else do you do, right, that somebody else can say they doing the same thing, and you don't say, you know, well, all right, you know, like, if somebody works at your job and you have a conversation with them, you know, what department you work in? It may not, look, it may be something that I'm dealing with on the job, right, that I got to deal with something where it's like, somebody in that department can help me with what I got to do. So when we hear people using our language, right, or people saying that they us, right, and we say, you know, peace, black man, you know, was, you know, and then in the midst of the conversation, see, that's one of the first things. How do a person respond to peace? Right or wrong, is that not always the first clue, just how this person responds when you say peace? Dude, when you say, my name is AllahChrist, what's your name? So now, you know, is that not how it goes? That now we start to see a little inconsistency there, right? So it's like, yo, black man, you know today's mathematics, like, but see, this part is not evident when people think that what's going on out there is freestyling. See, I can tell you one thing that hold on, let's see something here. I got this right here. I actually didn't produce this one right here, but it's my equipment, so it's let's say it's a work for hire. But I got something lined up for you over here, District 120. We're gonna rock in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But see, one thing, right, that shows people is the result. You understand what I mean? Meaning that, you know, okay, I can see where you set off from because y'all all ended up in the same place. We can see the best part, right? We can see the knowledge that was born in the cipher that was complete, right? Or I should say that the other way. We should see the cipher that was complete in the knowledge that was born. See, that's why it's like, you know, that's in the air right now. That's why that is. In terms of, you know, look, you know, you're talking crazy. Like when somebody starts talking crazy, right? So now it's like, okay, well, what is the principles of the 5% then? See, like now we're not talking about, you know, just your different bop when you walk, right? Everybody walk with their own bop. We not talking about that. We talking about, you know, you moonwalking on Saturn. See, that's one of the reasons why you gotta it's important to deal with the lessons too. See, just for your own mentality of what you living, right? That look, it don't matter how much books you read. It don't matter how many places you visit. It don't matter if you've been to the pyramids. It don't matter if you've been to Jerusalem. It don't matter if you've been to Mecca, right? If you don't know how to come home, man, and be at home. We was good of being abroad, of knowing how to act abroad. You don't know how to act at home. King Me, what's the deal? You know what I'm saying? You could do all that stuff, you know what I'm saying, get on all them levels, but look, you gotta come back down. You gotta come back down and be able to deal with the simplicity of mathematics. You see, all that complex stuff don't exist without the simple stuff. Right? Without a cell, there's no life. See, these are the things that, you know, because look, doing our duty, right? That's just the way we are, right? We accept everybody with open arms. So that's just a part of you know, that's a part of being able to exist, with that being your principle, right? Is that you got to be on point. to know is on a different level. Like, see, when a Christian, right, or any religious person say that they know God, they cannot possibly be talking about what I'm talking about. Their faith is much stronger than mine. Much, much stronger than mine. But they can't possibly be talking about the same knowledge I'm talking about. And that's how you gotta see the difference between people that, people that freestyle, right? And people that's confusing what we doing for freestyling and what we actually doing, right? Is improvising in the time, in the space that we at, in the situation that we in, right? And applying mathematics as it's applicable in those situations. See, this is how we able to deal with growth and development, because the way I dealt with today's mathematics, I had the knowledge for 2 weeks, right? That was in that time, in that space, right, for my level of growth and development at that time, right? But that's what it is growth and development. It's not that I changed what I'm saying. It's that I see it from so many more angles now. And in some cases, yeah, I came to see that my understanding was immature, premature, right, on certain things. But see, you would never see that if you freestyling and you never coming back to the science of supreme mathematics and being a scientist. Right? Not questioning yourself, like second guessing. Right? But making sure you know what you know. Making sure that the words that you're saying is sound. Knowledge born. FDJ Beats in here. Wise ruler. What's the deal though? District 120. I don't know. This here. Let's see. We got our, what's the name? We ready for the next jump off? This right here is this is some of the best lemonade that I made in about a week and a half. That cool, refreshing drink. What's going on out there, man? Wake up. So while y'all absorbing that, right? I don't know if maybe we got some questions. I ain't really having rant. But while we wait, go ahead, check this out right here, District. playing. We was playing around. We was playing around. Got a Robbie in the building. Shalad, Felix Almanzar. To ring the alarm, right? Yeah, I don't know. Do I got that? Nah, I think I got it. See, I like the ones I got, but you're right. I gotta expand my horizons. Self-I build. Yeah, let's see what else we got in here. Let's see. Let's go here real quick. I don't even know what that is, but we're gonna hold up. Alright, we ready. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's go here. That's what we're gonna do. Some of these I ain't here since I did it. But I remember this one being alright. But Kasim said, do I need a universal pin to be a true 5%? It's the other way. You're not supposed to have a pin unless you're a true 5%. You know, like, I mean, look, it's, see, Luscious says $24. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's kind of steep. Who's charging $24? The moon must be gold plated. You see, you gotta remember, man, you know, we don't represent the flag. Well, I don't represent the flag. The flag represents me. You know, that's the reality with that flag, is that, look, you know, if you know it from rap music or whatever, right? But look, it's been times when it was held before for saying you this. You know, I've been places where they like, yo, look, you know, if you're gonna wear that, we're gonna start the process to get you out of here. So, just saying that, let's say that time comes again. And you got that flag on. You know, do you really know the principles of that flag to stand for the principles of that flag? Oh, you talking about the plug-in is the plug-in is $24. All right, yeah, that's not bad. You understand what I'm saying? Do you really understand the principles of it? And see, if you haven't put nothing into this knowledge, right, then you're not going to get nothing out of it. See, you got to claim your birthright. It ain't like in America where it's birthright citizenship, right? And then you automatically enjoy everything, you know, at least on your level of class or whatever. But, you know, you in America. Right, you know, you benefit from, you know, the entire way of life, everything that's going on here. See, in this knowledge, if you don't put in the time, right, to study and live this out, you're not going to get nothing out of it. You might get some superficial shit until some ugly shit happen, and then you're going to be like, yo, the gods is fucked up because of this reason or that reason, but really it was you. Because you wasn't really looking for the knowledge. You was looking to be cool. You know, you wanted to maintain with the cool kids, right? And you got caught up. So, you know, without you doing that, I'm just saying I don't see the like I don't see the sense in it. I don't see you know why you would do that. Because see, like I said, look, with us, you are who you are. Like that's just the law, right? That was established by Allah, right? That look, anybody can come and build. Anybody can come around here and learn. You know what I'm saying? And look, if you get the knowledge, that's peace. If you don't get the knowledge, that's peace. You know, but what you will be able to say, right, is that when you came amongst us, we told you that the black man is God. You said, I have what it takes to wheel one, but not the time to travel and go through the hot seat. Then you ain't got what it takes. we can see. You gotta realize that I am a very simple-minded person. And see this complex stuff that you're saying here. Because see, it's you know, look, it's a regular word in the English language, right? That people will see as soon as you say "but," that means you about to contradict what you just said. You said, "I have what it takes to wear one, but." Now, that didn't necessarily mean that you was going to say something wrong after that, but I'm just telling you that this is the type of thing, that's what I'm saying. When you talking to somebody that was raised as a 5%, when you talking to somebody who was raised as a 5%, like this is their basic general training, right? It's certain things that wakes us right up. You know, the word, you know, it's certain words, certain terms, certain actions, whatever it may be, certain situations that we see, right? That automatically we like, okay, be on alert, swords up. You said I'm 56 years old and in bad health to travel. So how you guys? Where's the people that's around you? I remember you being on here before. I remember your name. I don't know if you came on the live stream. But if that's your situation, you in bad health, right? Get on the phone, right? There's a brother named Allah Mathematics. If you look on any of the paperwork in the school, you're gonna see him. His honorable name is Sheldon Haran. Call him and build with him, right? And if your situation is what you say it is, then he'll help you. He said, just pulling my leg. I was like, he said, you ain't pulling my leg. Because that's you see me, I ain't give you nothing. I said, man, if what you say is what it is. But yeah, you got it, like, it's that's what people think. Like, this not the Masons. We see the more regalia you got, right? the more regalia you got, the higher your rank is. That supposed to mean something about your knowledge and over there. But see, over here it's the opposite. Anytime you see somebody with more than, a flag and a crown on it, that's somebody new. But you see somebody with 1,000 buttons. They got 1,000 buttons like they in the military somewhere in the Middle East. You got them cats in the Middle East. They got the uniform. They got the uniform with 1,000 medals on it. See, when you see somebody like that, you know they brand new. Stop it, man. Do not put the universal flag on your boots. If you've done that before, don't do it again. It's a limit to this shit, man. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what, look, you're over-representing at that point. You're over-representing. Look, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you back in days. Remember when like when Public Enemy came out, you know, they was some of the main ones, but remember they had that phrase out, keep it real. You know, bro said, yeah, you know, keep it real, keep it real. Bro said, man, it's already real. You ain't got to keep it real. The OG guy told us that one thing. Hey man, shit is already real. You can you know, ignore reality, you know, and deal with delusions if you want, but you ain't got to keep it real. It's real. No matter what you think. So you know that, you know, look at it like that with the representing, man. That look, you said look, if you qualified to wear it, you already got. Like, see, it's one thing. Let's say if you're just traveling through the atmosphere, right? But for the most part, right, the places where I be at, it's not going to be no more people that know that I'm God because I got the flag on. You understand what I'm saying? Like if you already God, right, then you already represent it. You know, I'm not saying, you know, that you know is not good to wear a flag or, you know, anything against wearing a flag. You know, but I'm just saying that, you know, come on. Cause see, you gotta remember, once you start doing certain things with it, right? Even the jury, right? Once you start having the jury and all of that, and you not, you know, the true and living, where it's like, you know, yeah, he got that, but it's almost like if you get a chain with your name on it, like, yeah, it look nice, but that's his name, like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else gonna get that particular chain. Should a G tattoo it on their body? I mean, look, I don't think you should tattoo it on you. If I'm just answer that question. You know, I hate to make it personal, but I'm gonna answer that question because, see, we talking about over representation. Like, let me ask you something, right? What does the flag mean? What does the flag mean to be wearing it? Like, what does it mean to you to wear the flag? You said I have a different understanding of living. Well, what's your understanding of living? Science and actual facts, that's what living means? I mean, I would tend to disagree. But expand. You know, while we waiting on you to expand. See, the reason why I disagree is because you gotta you gotta you gotta apply that science and actual facts. Without that part, there's no life. They see there's a science of how babies is made, right? And it's an actual fact that babies is born every day. But if you don't apply that science, you won't have no babies. You understand what I'm saying? There won't be no life. Now those is three different situations, Jula TV. You know, those three, those are not the same. They not the same. But we'll get into that. Right now, we Shabazz. You said science explains reality. Actual facts are tools to conduct things around you. All right, look, let's Okay, so now we back. We could just start a new segment. Just hit the reset button like that. Now that's commercial break. Had a little commercial break there. Now we back. So, I guess Judah TV. Moving right along. Judah TV. So yeah, those is three totally different boats, totally different oceans that they traveling in. Well, Jay-Z was an opportunist, right? You know, at a time when, you know, it's still that way right now, right? You know, everybody gotta claim some type of grassroots, you know, some type of grassroots that's, you know, outside to kind of boost they rap career. You know what I'm saying? You know, other people, they choose gangs, or they might name themselves after drug dealers. You know, uh, Jay-Z, you know, through being exposed to the Allah team and Wayne and Wesley and all of these dudes, you know, he saw an opportunity to, you know, associate itself with something. That's all I can see. You know, and what he did. You know, Carmelo Anthony, I never built on mathematics with him. You know what I'm saying? I never built on lessons with him. So, you know, in terms of that, you know, I can't say, but see, he hasn't he hasn't just been Hollywood. You know, he's been to the school multiple occasions without the cameras. You know, without, you know, we doing an ESPN story on something. You know, and I've heard different people from you know, Bynum, you know, different people, they said, not Bynum, what was the dude's name? Shumpert. Where they was like, yo, he was coming in the locker room saying the black man is God. And he was saying some things that he learned from Carmelo. So like I said, I can't speak on whether or not he knows lessons, but he definitely don't belong in that group of people right there. You know what I'm saying? You know, Jamar is somebody who, you know, he became affiliated with this when it was the fad and the fashion. And he's one of those people that's in the category, right, that I think he's just now realizing that he fell victim. See, because he exists in, you know, that world where, you know, because you know, he's one of the first MCs, right, the you know, to express this knowledge, right? He might confuse himself into thinking that that position is somehow in reality, you know, the you know how it is. You know, but you know, during the time, it's clear that he never came to the full understanding of what this is, right? But again, it's still a different story in terms of you know, why I've seen him wearing the flag in the past. I haven't seen him wearing it. I haven't seen him wearing it years myself, but I don't, but in terms of the different videos that I see him doing, I never really seen him with the flag. VC Round, you said he started saying he's going against the lessons. We know it. But see, like I said, I'm not confused by the clouds. See that's when you can only see the bullshit when it's accumulated, right? You can only see the fine mist when the bullshit has accumulated. Cause see, I see the fine mist as he was being drawn up. Raheem got knowledge. You ain't know Raheem had knowledge himself? A lot of people had the knowledge before him. He came out, it was certain people that wasn't saying nothing about it. UTFO had knowledge himself. But see, everybody knew, right? Everybody knew what's the responsibility with that too. See, he came out and said he was that. That's with anything. At your job, if you come out, if you go there and apply for the job, right, and you say, look, I could do this thing right here. And then when the people call you in there and be like, yo, what the fuck is that? All this shit is fucked up. You said you could do it. You came and applied for this job. We didn't come and recruit you. You said, I think they looking for attention. No, I know Raheem. Raheem says he's FBA. Well, VC Rob, him coming out and saying that he's not a 5%, right? That's a big step. I don't expect that. I expect for him to just do what he's been doing. I mean, this is what I'm saying. Let's say he stopped being a 5%, right? What's going to change? Okay, see, he's talking about Sunyez, right? If Sunyez stopped being at 5%, okay, there goes class on Thursday. Even if that's it, there goes class on Thursday, right? There goes all these people that's like, yeah, I was learning, but the brother that was teaching me, he not 5% no more. So then, I wasn't. See, it's going to be an impact. But if he say he not 5% no more, what's going to change? What's going to happen? See, that's why I said it's really not no need. I mean, to me, it's comedy. That you go and you can't explain this stuff for yourself, right? So you go and get these two. You go and get these two, whatever to try to show and prove for you. And just the stuff. I mean that stuff is funny. I guess maybe if you take him seriously or whatever the kid. But I mean, look. Yeah, he said Godfrey. He said Godfrey and the other dude set him up. I mean, listen. See, this is what I said. This is the stuff where now you can read between the lines. See that's the only thing that happened. Is see, I got a chance to see him in a situation that wasn't polished. See, it was live. Remember, they took it down. Professor Dave recorded it and put it back up. So just saying, this whole thing, is just what you said? Julie TV. I don't know about Sunya saying that. But you without the polish, right? Then you get to see, just like I said, look, people come to the rally or they come to the show and prove, and you all polished up. You're studying your lessons, fasted. You got your t-shirts, your pins, your buttons, your hats. But what about the other 29 days? The other 29 days, right? See, on the other 29 days, if you knew a lot of people, you wouldn't think the same thing about them. So, that's been his representation you know, on the different records. You see, anybody that's been in the studio could tell you, right? Look, what is on the record might don't have nothing to do with what was happening at the studio. Like, listen, you know what I heard? Is that at least back in the 60s, in the 70s, in the 80s, right? And I think it extended into the Kirk Franklin era and all of that too, right? But they said, listen, that the gospel circuit, right? The singers on the gospel circuit, the stuff that used to happen over there, they could fit right in at a Puff Daddy party.